afternoon. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. What we're doing today is a beautiful, beautiful reading about a corridor that we are all walking through right now. It started on February 20th with the Saturn, the planet of structure, and Neptune, the planet of spirit, of dreams, okay? They met together in the vow at 0 degrees Aries. They have not been in this space in 0 degrees Aries for 5,500 years, okay? So this is a special, special cosmic orchestration of planetary movement, planetary placements, for the purpose of energies that are shared with us. Okay, so we're doing that collective reading today. We're going to be using the Gateway of Light activation. I've been told to do a gateway activation for you guys today. I hope you can hear me. I moved the phone just a little tad back, but I'm hoping you guys can hear me. You guys can see what's going on. All right. So we are going to bring this down just a little bit so you can see all the cards, because I've been told to do full spreads. So let's welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star. We welcome in the Archangels of the Seven Rays, whose characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. They are here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Zachiel, and we have with us all the time my spirit guide, Archangel Raziel, who is the Archangel of Wisdom and Knowledge and the guide to the higher realms. We also are going to call in for protection, because the universe is balanced, the Archangels of the four directions, of the four corners, if you will, and their twin flames. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. If you would, we wish to welcome all of the presence for all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. We also ask the Archangels of the four corners and their twin flames to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. Because you are here with me, you are protected as well, okay? I have already infused all of the decks in this sacred space, as well as myself, my voice, from my stellar gateway chakra to my Earth Star chakra with Reiki universal energies that I am attuned to, okay? If you wish to receive the Reiki universal life force energy, healing energy, just say yes. Okay, so if you would, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, please give us a gateway to open today. One gateway. Here it is. Oh, it's more than one. Okay. And I had them upside down, so we're just going to turn it. Okay. They want 2 gateways. So we are going to be doing 2 gateways. Okay. Just a second. Thank you, Spirit, for 2 gateways. Well, that's balance. And we're always talking about balance, right? We're always talking about balance. Okay, so we have 2. All right, the first one is the central sun. Okay, see that beetle? That is a creation, brand new life. It's under the central sun, okay? And see all the lines? That is the crystalline grid, okay? So let's read up on that, the central sun. To all the subbies, hi, thank you for being here. I am so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for sharing your energy with me. I am so grateful to you. And where is the central sun? You guys look in the description box. Yoga Master Gail is over there. Okay, she's always doing something interesting. You always gotta look and see what Gail's doing, because she don't stop. She loves doing unique things, okay? Thank you, Gail. Okay, so the central sun is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. This is a time to regenerate. Tiredness and old energy are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. This is an exciting time. Okay, so how do we open? Central sun energy is magnetic and all-powerful, opening you up to light and supporting you as you express your own light in this lifetime. New ideas, opportunities, and experiences come easily to you at this time. Like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. Wow. Realize that in order to go beyond your horizon, it's important for you to welcome energetic exchanges. When you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. When you invest energy in projects, you let energy be invested in yourself. Wow. Okay. So how to connect with the central sun? Visualize yourself diving within until you find yourself arriving at a sun in the center of the galaxy of your being. Invite it to encode your frequency with regeneration energy. That is so cool. Okay, so we're going to put this one right here in between Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel. And if my voice sounds raspy, it's because there was a challenge that was met with righteous indignation and compassion, kindness, tenderness, peace, and love. Okay, so we're okay. We're okay. Now, the other one, this is good. The chamber of the violet flame, we need this. This cleanses us from those things that come across our path that we have to use righteous indignation for. So, I had to use my event planner voice. I had to use my event planner voice for a long time because as an event producer, we don't have to scream. Everybody knows. So I already had to go. All right, so Chamber of the Violet Flame. This is we have Archangel Zadkiel over there, remember? And then we have Ascended Master Saint Germain. We have Ascended Master Saint Germain, okay? So the Chamber of the Violet Flame. Here it is. Okay. Let's see what the message is. It says, when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know that the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all of the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you, now know that it is simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love you know and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You are an alchemist with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. So how do we connect? Visualize a fiery violet light streaming down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you are willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. That is so beautiful, you guys. That is so beautiful. This is the violet flame. Okay, take a look at it. Take a picture of it in your mind's eye. And when you meditate with it, okay, ask it to come down and cover your entire space from your stellar gateway to your earth chakra, to all of your life, okay? Ask that violet flame to encompass, embody. You embody the violet flame while the violet flame embodies you, okay? So thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. Thank you to the central sun, to the violet flame. Those portals are open. Activate them, okay? Activate them, all right? So what we're going to do now is we are going to get the essence of the story that the angels want to tell. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mariel and Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star. If you would, please give us the essence of the story you wish to tell about the February 20th and March 3rd. Is a 12-day cosmic journey, the vow, the wedding march, and the honeymoon phase, okay? At the High Heart, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, we have solitude. Look. In silence, peace prevails, okay? This is where you connect to the silence of source, okay? Right now, we're being cleansed in a very, very cosmic, majestic, magical way with all of the energies. It's not just going outside and seeing the light. It's the energy of all of the planetary placements that are going on right now that are cleansing us, okay? So as we get the light, we project it out to others in our sphere, in our space, okay? Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Your light is shining brightly. So remember what we say? We get the light from the cosmic placements, okay, all the planetary placements that are going on. We get the light and then we reflect it. So the moon, when the moon is full, it's nighttime, okay, and we're going to get a lunar eclipse, a blood moon lunar eclipse on the 3rd, okay, I'm going to do a reading for that too, okay, but when that moon is a full moon and it's bright white, okay, it is reflecting the light from the sun, okay, so like that moon, we are getting the energy from all the planetary placements, and from the central sun, okay, from the central sun, we're getting this light, okay, and as we go about our day, when we absorb this light, okay, with infinite unconditional love, we project it out to everyone around us, okay? Now, under that is unknown territory, okay? So did we go through the gray area with no problem? This is the full card, okay? You are exactly where you need to be. This is the full card, okay? He is moving forward on his journey with no fear, okay? That is what we're being told to do, okay? Because as we walk those footsteps, the light that we have is shining light on the path that we walk so we can see where we're going. Sometimes we don't know where we're going and we have to have faith in what we cannot see. But just know, just like this person is walking, okay, you see that little bird? He's not walking by himself. That little bird is with him. Okay, birds are communication. We are getting communication from the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, Exie, go on now. Thank you, boo-boo. Okay, at the Soul Star Chakra, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, valiant courage. Take action with passion. So remember what we were saying just now, where that person, the Fool card, the unknown, that's an unknown territory. Okay, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. He moves forward. Okay, it's the Fool card. He moves forward, no fear. He's going to step off of a cliff. Okay, but he knows that the universe is going to catch him because he trusts what he cannot see. Okay, take action where you need to take action. But it's saying have valiant courage. That's what the angels want us to do. Take action with passion. Under that is voyage of the heart. Okay, what we're doing right now is we are learning how to be in coherence with our heart, our mind, and our soul, instead of being in a 3D dense energy with our ego, where we knee-jerk and we react to things with anger. Okay, when I reacted, it was with, I took a breath and I said, I need to speak from my heart space, And that's where the message came from. It wasn't something that was meant to hurt, something that was meant to win an argument. It was something that was meant for me to speak, okay, to stop a situation, to completely and totally block a situation that was getting out of hand, okay? Much like when mamas scream at their kids when they see that child that's going down a slippery slope, and the parent has to go, what, get Joe, it was like that. Okay, so our heart coherence, heart, mind, and soul coherence, okay? We're balancing all three. Take that deep breath in with 5, hold it with 5, release it, but you're not blowing it out. You're releasing it through your heart, your throat, and your crown chakra, okay? And you do that 5 times, and you will settle. You will find your center, okay? And you will find the coherence that we're learning how to do right now. We are always learning how to do something in order to add to the Christ consciousness that we're embodying. We're adding to our awakening. We're adding to the rising of our frequency. Every single moment we are learning something. So right now we are learning coherence. Okay. Remember, there was a time where we just talked about release and surrender. Let that go. That's in your subconscious. You got energy vampires. You got stuff that you hid from yourself. We are releasing that still. Okay, the last remnants of it. But right now we're learning something new, and that is to bring into balance our heart, our mind, and our soul. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out, and let your focus go from your heart all the way to your crown chakra. Okay, so all of that energy can be in your upper energy column, okay, of your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra. Let that energy go from your heart chakra all the way up to the top. This is coherence, okay? So, voyage of the heart. We just talked about it. I think we said it. Voyage of the heart. This is what we're learning how to do. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty card. That is a pretty, pretty card. And you can see the water growth. You see the journey. You see the ship down at the bottom. Okay. You see that ship is coming up from her heart. You see the water that's cleansing or going to her crown chakra. Okay. And look what's in her hand. Is that her hand? I think this. It looks like her hand, but this is the heart. This is love. Okay. Cleansing and then love. That's a pretty card. Love flows through you and to you. That is true. Send that love out throughout all space and time. It will come back to you tenfold. Okay? But we have to send it from the heart space. Okay? Okay, and look what happens. Remember I said it comes back to you tenfold? Look what's under that. Blessings. Rainbow blessings. Rainbow blessings are showering your life, okay? Yoga Master Gail, I'm sending you rainbow blessings. All of the subbies, I'm sending you rainbow blessings. To whoever is here, I send you infinite unconditional love on that rainbow. That is the archangels of the 7 rays. I'm sending you infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond, okay? That's what we're doing. You know why? Because we're on a 12-day we're on a cosmic journey. I'm not gonna say 12 days. We're on a cosmic journey right now, okay? Under the auspices of Saturn and Neptune in 0-degree Aries that happened on the 20th. Now it's changing. I believe the lunar eclipse is gonna be in Pisces, Virgo and Pisces. We'll see. We'll talk about that. But here we got one more. Let's do this one. Watching clouds. Why? We're on the earth plane. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. What are they saying? Sit still. Go within. Find that thing. Okay, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. What are they telling us to do? Okay. Right now, okay, under this planetary placement, okay, yesterday the 28th, okay, we had 6 planets. Okay, let me tell you who they are. We have Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, they were in a grand alignment last night. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go now, tomorrow. I mean, when it gets dark. But you know what I mean. Okay, I got to watch it with my twin sister. Something said, I was just sitting out there, something said, call her, I called her. So with my twin sister, I got to watch Saturn and Neptune in twin flames. So me and my twin got to see it. You get to watch it with your twin, your inner twin, okay? We all have our inner twin, okay? Go out there and watch it. And I believe it's not in like an arc, it's in a spiral. Okay, it's in a spiral, but you'll be able to see all of the planets, and they're right there. Just absorb that energy, and that's what's happening. Because what's happening is that particular planetary placement, okay, is amplifying love, luck, dreams, communication, structure, and disruption. Okay, so we're supposed to see what's going on in the world with our soul. Remember the coherence I was telling you about? We don't look at it with our ego because it's going to cause us to judge. It's going to cause us to react in a certain way that is not for our highest good or for the highest good of people around us, because now we're adding our energy to a situation. I know what it is, okay? We're not bypassing, we're not sidestepping. We're just reacting in a different manner, okay? So what we do is we send infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time to all energies that are involved, that are asking for help. You know they are. You know they're praying for some relief. Send them infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. Now, if somebody can send negative energy to another person and they receive it, you can send positive energy, loving, healing energy to another person and they will receive it. Okay? Let's do that instead of reacting in a way that is going to cause that energy to come back to us that's going on in the world. We're separating ourselves from that. Okay? We're not going to be doing that. Look, under that, watching clouds, vast vistas, we just talked about it. Infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. Then your number is 2202. You just got a number, you guys. Angel number 2202. That's balance. That's balance. Okay? That is balance. Clarified twice. Okay? New beginning 6 times. Okay? Expand your horizons. Okay? You can meditate. Okay? And see that energy going over to those folks that are needing help, that are requesting help. Look, okay? Answering the call. You can't tell me the angels are not here. Answer the call. Okay? The time is now. We are sending infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond to all of those that are requesting relief. Okay? To those that do not know how to request relief and are just mad, we send it, the energy goes to their higher self. Everybody has one. Okay? And that higher being helps them to connect, to calm down, to think about, to see what they need to see, to sit still for a minute, to see the answers that you require. Okay, to sit still, to ask the questions of your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. And if they don't know to ask their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and they just say, I need some help, they're really talking to them. They're talking to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. It's a soul memory. And it may not be something that they've given a definition to, but their soul is their higher self. Okay? The higher self is there to hear that plea. Okay, so for us, we're going to answer the call. Okay, and we're going to send them infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. Okay, why? Because it's us expanding from where we are to our 0 degree right here, right now. We are expanding to our vast vistas to say, I'm here, I'm sending you this information, I'm sending you love. Okay, love goes where it's supposed to go. Reiki energy. Okay, clients. Okay, we don't heal people. Reiki masters do not heal people. The people heal themselves. When we project Reiki, universal life force energy to a being, a client, a person, place, or thing, it is that person, place, or thing that receives it that matches that frequency. When they match the frequency and they absorb that energy, they heal themselves. Okay, all we do is send it out. It goes where it is needed. Okay, so right here, right now, to all energies throughout all space and time and beyond, I send you infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. My hands are hot. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, universal beings of highest white light that are the law of one. Thank you so much for orchestrating that so that we can get some folks the energy that they need. And a lot of times people don't understand this because they're not aware of it. Okay, if you can get super mad, okay, super mad, and you tell somebody off, and you're doom scrolling, and you're watching somebody tell somebody off, you are absorbing that energy because that's what your intention was to watch it. Okay, we don't tell folks what to do. What you do is you do what your soul tells you to do. Just understand, everything is energy. Okay, if you're watching people fight, you're absorbing that energy. Okay, sometimes the dopamine in us tells us, I want to know how this ends. Okay, that dopamine trigger is what keeps us in a cycle of looking for how did it end. Okay, when you drive down the street and you got these looky-loos, there was a car accident, all of a sudden you got cars and cars and cars and cars and cars driving slow. Dopamine, they want to know how it ended. What happened. It's the dopamine fix that says, I need to know how this ends. And then when they get down to it and they can't really see anything, but they have to go forward, now they're in a place of lack because they don't know what happened. Okay? Just keep driving. Let that be, let Spirit handle that. You go where you need to go. That was an interruption of your original purpose to slow down, to see what happened over here when you got somewhere else over here to be. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. I am grateful to you, angels. I love y'all. Thank you so much every single time the angels come through. Okay, if you would clarify watching clouds, let's do this. We have a visitor, you guys. It's Exy's mom. Hi, Exy's mom. How are you? How are you, Exy's mom? Okay, so we are talking about the vow. Hi, Exy's mom. How are you? Good. She's waving. Okay, so we're talking about the vow, the wedding march, and the honeymoon. Okay. Saturn and Neptune are bridging the gap between the journal of our imagination, and we are manifesting what is in our imagination into our reality. That's why we're sending love. Okay, that happened on the 20th. We are now integrating, thank you, Spirit, I welcome and acknowledge your presence, with infinite unconditional love. That's where we are integrating the energy of Saturn, the twin flames, Saturn and Neptune working together. Okay, one is harsh and not harsh, but one is structured, one is boundaries. Neptune is dreams, illusions, whimsical, dancing, flitting here and there, okay? But they're working together for us. They're working together for motherfucking Gaia, okay? We are ascending with her, okay? So this attention that she is getting, we are beneficiaries of, okay? So, solitude, Archangel Charity Love, Archangel Charity Love. Okay, I got them upside down. Why? Okay, so why are the cards upside down, Spirit? Why are they upside down? It's the second deck that was upside down. Or is it just this card? It's just this card. Okay. So, because it was upside down, we're going to leave it upside down. This is 27. This is a note. This is a message. Okay, you see the feather? Okay, you might be receiving a message from your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, but the card is upside down. So that means there might be some blockage. In silence, peace prevails. Why would they say peace? Okay, it might be some outside things that are affecting our energy. Excuse me, Spirit. Excuse me. We need to isolate ourselves. Not isolate ourselves, but go within. Sit still. Go meditate. Okay? Somebody's missing a message. Somebody's missing a message. We gotta get our messages, you guys. Okay? No stress, no worry. But this card is upside down. It's 2-7. It's 9. Something's coming to an end. How do we bring it to an end now? We have to sit still. And what is it? Remember we talked about the snake. Snake was either, okay, there's two stories. Snake was given information that was not supposed to be there, or the snake was put there purposely to give information of the truth. Okay, so we have two messages here. Okay, Your light is shining brightly, okay? It is because it is truth. Okay, now, under that, destruction and chaos, we know what's going on in the world. Okay, the truth to you is this. Are you involved in that? Maybe it might be a family member or somebody that's in overseas that you know that is involved in that, okay? Send them infinite unconditional love and gratitude for them being in your life, okay? Send them that love. You have the power to do that. You have the power of a hurricane. Please know it. I've seen it, okay? Make that work. This is an era. Okay, look at the 2 and the 3 is 5. That means that this is change. This destruction, this chaos, this troublesome people that are doing stuff is change. It causes the person that is receiving this to say, I'm going to sit here and take it, or I'm not taking this anymore. Okay? That's what that is. Okay, we got folks having a good time on Sunday. Y'all go ahead and have some fun. Okay, now, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Look, valiant courage, take action with passion. It goes from dark to light. It goes from not knowing to knowing. It goes from unconscious to conscious. Okay? It goes from sleep, here, I'm gonna do this. It goes from sleep to woke. Okay? It goes from sleep to woke. All right? And that's taking action with passion. If you know something is not for your highest good and you actually are aware and conscious of it, why are you going to keep doing that thing? Let it go. Okay? Go into the light. See the birds? There's that communication again. Your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels over there in the light. Go with them. Take action with passion. Look, there's a meeting. Okay, wait, let me go do this with 6. This is balance. 3 and 3 is balance. Okay, you get what you deserve. Okay, you can choose to lead or you can choose to follow. You can choose to take or you can choose to give. Okay, you can choose to be woke or you can choose to stay asleep. It's up to you, period. Now, this is a meeting. 20, break it down. It's 11. Okay, this is a faded meeting. This is a meeting in a park. This is somewhere calm, this is somewhere nice, somewhere pretty. There are peacocks here, okay? They are white. The lilies is a love language. That is white. Pure intention, pure hearts, okay? Look, voyage of the heart. Look, this is clarifying this meeting, voyage of the heart. There's a heart alignment, a heart cohesion, a heart, mind, and soul coherence. Okay, there is an alignment that is happening. It's already done because this is at the soul star. It's already done in the ethers. Okay, it's already done in the ethers. Okay, but it's going to happen on the earth plane. Look at the park. Okay, this is the earth plane for me. Okay, so there's an alignment getting ready to happen. Okay, now under that, look, Anubis. See that 8? That is success, abundance. This is success, abundance, breakthrough. Okay, financial prosperity. In that coffin is Osiris. If you look below, do you see those wings? Those are Isis's wings. She is out and about, finding herself, becoming whole and one with herself, whole and one with her higher self, whole and one with the all that is and the all that ever was. While she's out doing that, she is going around and picking up all of the pieces that were thrown to the winds by Set. Okay? She's putting back her honey bunny. Now, here's the thing. For twin flames, if the divine feminine finds whole in oneness with herself, whole in oneness with her higher self, whole in oneness with the all that is and the all that ever was, it heals the divine masculine. They're also getting help from the deeper realms by who is this? Anubis. This is the god Anubis. He is assisting them to find all of the pieces and parts that she needs. Okay. Now to become whole in one. Let's say you're on your journey, okay, and You were a mom that overgave. Everybody got your time because it meant that you were fulfilling that title of being a mom. Okay? So you would eat mac and cheese. You didn't like mac and cheese, but you ate it because it was what the kids wanted to eat. Kids wanted those chicken fingers. You didn't eat chicken fingers. You like spaghetti. You like salad. But you ate that because that's what the kids wanted. Okay, now you didn't do your part as the mom. How come you couldn't have your salad? Huh? How come you couldn't have something that you wanted? Why did you always put your stuff on the back burner? Once you stop doing that, you start standing in your power and not neglecting that mom role, because that's the mundane. But at some point, 5-10 minutes a day, what do you do for you? Okay, what do you do for you? Do you use that special perfume that you got for Christmas? Okay, because it smells good, it makes you feel good, and fragrance has a frequency all its own. That's why we're reminding of a person, place, or thing when we smell certain things, especially if they're pretty smells. Okay. How do you become whole in one with your higher self? That's your high heart. Okay. You do your meditation. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. You do your meditation. You connect. You sit on the bridge between earth and heaven. Okay, in meditation, purposeful meditation. Okay, and you ask your questions that you don't have the answers to, because your high heart, your higher self, has the answers. Okay, you are your best teacher, your best professor, because all of the answers that come from a higher realm, you already know. They're from your higher self. That's becoming whole in one with your higher self. Now, you follow all these things and become infinite unconditional love. You handle every single situation with infinite unconditional love, even when you have to step into a situation after you've thought about it, and you speak from your heart space with infinite unconditional love, but it may be righteous indignation to prove a point, okay, or get a message across, or put up a wall against something that is a red herring, that is wrong, okay? You are now connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. You are whole and one as you project infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. Okay, those three things: whole and one with yourself, whole and one with your higher self, whole and one with the all that is and the all that ever was. There it is. Okay, so that's what Isis is doing. Okay, that's what Isis is doing. All right, she's taking care of herself so that she can help her twin heal. Okay, he still has his own. He has his own mind, and he still has his intentions and choice. But they're connected by a golden thread, okay? It's not, they have different chords that say, oh, you're my twin. When they go back and they do that life review, they go, oh, this happened, that happened. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That's how they know they're on a twin flame journey, or that particular person is corded to them, because they can see the chords, okay? They can see the incidents or the situations that say, hold on a second, okay? Now, when that golden cord can never be severed, ever. Okay, it was created by the all that is and the all that ever was. The all that is and the all that ever was is orchestrating the divine alignment, divine timing, divine patience, divine intervention of those two energies returning together, shifting into place. That is all orchestrated by the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? Now, watching clouds, divine, at the Earth Star, Archangel Saturn, Archangel Metatron. What do we have? Love language 9 again. Okay, this is love language. See the red? This is from the heart. See the green? This is from the heart. Well, no, the green is the heart. The pink or red is the high heart. That one is Archangel Raphael, the healer of hearts, and the other one is Archangel Chamuel. Okay, and they both have their twin flame. Okay, so we sit still. Okay, we sit still. Okay, lie back, rest, and relax. Okay, because what's going on in vast vistas, birch and broom. Okay, this is the troublesome card. These are the things. This is the polar opposite of the love language that is going on in the ethers. Okay, so even though, see the 11, even those folks are getting the opportunity to choose and to come into alignment, to have their two pillars, their inner being, their inner masculine, inner feminine, okay, shift into place. Okay, vast vistas. Okay, this is clarifying vast vistas. Okay, this is clarifying vast vistas. This is what's happening in the world. Vast vistas. Okay, angels are here, you guys. The angels are here. Okay, look, what's going to happen? These are two polarities, two dualities. What happens? Both of them are getting a new beginning. It doesn't mean that one's getting something that's extremely, so beautiful, and one is not. The opportunity for both to have something that is also beautiful. You see that little young face? It depends on the choices and intentions. Are they innocent? Are they pure? That is what says what kind of new beginning you get. Spirit, y'all, ooh, okay. Remember, this 28th, okay, we had the 20th, we got the two twin flames. They are giving us their energy. We had last night, the 28th, we had the 6 planets, so that's 8 planets, okay? That's 8 planets that are working on our behalf. What is 8? 8 is success, abundance, breakthrough, financial prosperity, okay? So today, as of today, we have 8 planets, okay? We had the Saturn and the Neptune, and as of today, we have Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, okay, here it is, Uranus, okay? So, do we have 8? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I see Saturn and Neptune, but I have Mercury, Venus, Jupiter. Oh, 6 altogether. 6 altogether. But remember, the central sun is there. Okay, we're on the Earth. Okay, and in 3 days, we're going to have the moon. Okay, so it is 8. Okay, it's the 6 and the 8. The sun and the Earth are there too. Okay, they're the beneficiaries. The sun is sending all the stuff down. The big brothers and sisters is out there. We're the beneficiaries because we're here with the little sister, mother, father, God. Okay? Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now, here's what we're doing. All right. We're going to be we've talked about the vow, which is Saturn and Neptune, the wedding march. That's going on right now with all of the planets, okay? These are all the folks that's at the wedding, okay? These are all the folks that are sending the well wishes at the wedding. They are the guests at the wedding in the corridor, okay? The two, Saturn and Neptune, are walking under, they're doing the walk, the wedding walk, under the auspices and the love and the well wishes of all of the other planets, okay? This is what's happening. Saturn and Neptune, okay, we're getting all the well wishes back, okay? We get all the wedding gifts. We get the gifts. They're getting married, we get the gifts, okay? Okay, if you would, we're gonna do, are we doing a full spread? This is gonna be a long read, y'all. All right, we're doing a full spread. They said full spread, we're doing it. Okay, all right, hold on, let me get my notes out the way. Okay, because the third thing, we have the vow, the wedding march, and the honeymoon. It is the honeymoon in between yesterday and the 3rd of March, okay? There's something that we're doing on the honeymoon. So when two folks get married, they don't just go, what happens after they get married? They go separate themselves, they go have a good time. I can tell you, I had a honeymoon that was 3 years long. That's for real. That was in a foreign country. I had a honeymoon in a foreign country for 3 years. Yes, I did. And we, the two married folks separate from their intimate family members, okay? Their mother, father, brothers and sisters, uncle, aunties, and they go and discover each other, okay? This particular moment in time, okay, not only are they discovering each other, remember they align by the y'all that is and y'all that ever was. This is one more opportunity to stand in front of yourself, your masculine and feminine side, okay, and release what no longer serves you, because you're not going into a new partnership with who you were before. Neither are Saturn and Neptune. Neither are the twin flames. They are not going into this new relationship that has been cleansed. Okay, all this time of the toxic traits. Okay, of who those two people were before. They are brand new. They don't even know each other. Okay, they are so brand new. They don't even know each other. I recognize you, but I don't know you because you're talking to me from your heart space and not your ego. See what I mean? Okay, so full spread, y'all. We done talked for 45 minutes. Okay, y'all. All right. Look, upside down. What are we doing? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a part 2. We're 45. Okay, we're going to stop right here. And that was part 1. We're going to do a part 2. So you guys get 2 meetings, okay? That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. They said make it a part 2. So that's what we're going to do. So let's stop here. And then we're going to start over. We're going to start again with a part 2, okay? And you'll get the prayer when we end, okay? But I still love you. I send you infinite unconditional love. I'll be right back. Okay, bye.